It's one fan. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, because I haven't had the streaming software running for that long. The stream key ran out, so I've had to go back into YouTube quickly and try and find a new stream key. And it's like, oh, where's it at? Where's it at? But we streaming anyway. We streaming.
Yeah. You're really on this Commodore 64.
Yeah, my Commodore 64 is working.
Yeah.
It's 21 in the pen now.
Yeah, Commodore 64 is working.
Yeah.
It's
I
21
think
in the
recent
pen
people are
now.
coming in now. Last minute. How many are we? Are we 5 people, or I can see 4 on the screen plus me?
We're 5, yeah.
Okay.
Me, you, Kev, Neil, and Gimli.
Okay, but
see 5 on the screen. Yeah.
Shouldn't we be 8?
On the islet's got Wi-Fi issues, internet issues. Ian's obviously got Tom's 6-pack, and Ro's got his issues, you know. So what I would probably do is, I think there was someone, Paul Smith, wanted to get involved. So I'll probably switch out Ro, and then Ian, if you're around and don't mind DSing or trying to organise us, that'd be great. Or laugh at us, whatever.
Yeah, I don't mind laughing.
Is, I think you're about, let us know. Wanted to
Open beer on the mic.
Get involved, so I'll probably switch out.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, guys. 35 seconds.
Come on.
Back in the saddle. Kind of missed it, you know.
Yeah, so that.
I've been doing a lot of in real life stuff. But,
Fuck all or anything.
I've missed the racing.
10 seconds.
Oh, 6. You're starting.
We're off.
You're off. Excellent. My stream's done the usual thing where nobody's pedaling. It looks like you're fucking gliding out, like you're moonwalking. Everybody's doing the same. It'll catch up in a minute. Someone shot off like a rocket.
Someone from Scotland.
Yeah, it's settling straight off, to be fair.
Oh, look, fat people in the front. Not me.
I can see three, at least three herd jerseys.
I'm looking in the mirror.
I can see Neil, Lassie, Sheldon, and I think Keane as well in the front group.
Okay.
The sort of front group.
Gimli's, I think Gimli's up the front in the wrong shirt, isn't he?
No, he's got the right shirt on my screen.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
White helmet.
Okay. Oh, he's got herd racing on, has he?
Kev's just off the back of the front group.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's all over the place.
It's a blurry eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm fucking good.
Fucking leading still. Oh.
That's the only thing, it's a tuval, I don't know whether you can start this at the bottom of the first banner, you know, when you come out the pen.
Yeah.
Don't forget you don't sprint this one.
Yeah. Tom will do it. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's thundering.
It's typical raining on the first day.
There's you go, there's one idiot sprinting, look.
Look.
Well, he's only putting out 7.7, 7.8.
Only.
Why is he going?
He's fucking
They
idiot.
don't.
If I read it wrong, he's trying to break away.
Well, you'll catch him. There's no...
Exactly. There's no point.
Two riders will never break away.
Yeah. 4 laps. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Is it 4 laps of this then, or just 3?
Yeah, 4.
Right.
25 kilometres to go.
Starting to get warm already.
At least we're on the first lap now.
Yeah.
One of our riders is all over the place. Lastly, I think
I
it's you,
keep seeing
drunk.
that. Who is it?
Was it Keen?
I don't know. I keep seeing that.
That's Neil.
I don't-
Neil at the back. You're,
Yeah.
you're going all over the place.
Got the old steering on his head.
Me and Sheldon doesn't
No, no.
have the, me and Sheldon doesn't
Fine,
have the
mine.
energy to do that.
No.
Yeah, watch it
I'm
back on
my
the
street.
watch it back on the stream. Honestly, you're zigzagging all over the place.
I'll take riders out.
I thought it was Lassie still drunk.
Yeah. Could be. You're gonna see this in September.
Yeah. Bit of wobbling.
Anyone got any good power-ups?
I don't think anything there.
You got a feather. I need it.
Yeah. Normally it's no good to me, but I could do that now.
Yeah, you're back on the tarmac in a minute, so it's going to be
Yeah, it's the volcano, isn't it?
yeah.
And it's the first stop.
What's that?
It's the
Stop.
first ride up to the volcano.
Better not be.
No, straight
It
in.
is.
It's is it?
I was
Yeah.
better not be up the volcano. That's what you mean.
Oh, first
Yeah,
right,
oh.
and then the opposite
Yeah.
way around. So you don't go through it, you go round it.
Oh, with you, yeah.
Go up here and through the volcano. I just watched the stream from 21. Must be the same.
Yeah.
Up and then on the other side and then through the glass tunnel and then around again.
Yeah. So you take the right coming up here.
Yeah.
There's not that many in this race then.
No, it's 24 apparently.
The problem is the first 25 will get points. I'll probably end up at 26 out of 24.
No, that's really.
I think at the end of the day it is just D, so you've got a better chance of getting some points on the sprints and things.
It is just these are supposed to be.
That's it, Neil.
Fuck's sake. Run or 4 in front.
Yeah.
Are people attacking the sprint then, or is everybody just going to roll? Are people just going to roll through, or what's the plans?
I'm going to attack.
Might as well go FAL,
Yeah.
if nothing else.
You always got the option of like when King did it that time and he went early going up that bank
Yeah.
and shot himself over the top to get the first across. He didn't get the fastest, but I think he got 4th fastest, but he came across the line first.
He probably will do this time as well. So I don't want to ruin that one.
No, that's what I was thinking.
I don't have the power.
I don't want to ruin anyone's FTS or FALs. I'll hang around at the back.
Yeah.
Not my choice.
You'll probably, I think you'll see the odd one disappear from the front of that bank trying to go for it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try and follow some. That'll be me one lap.
Yeah. I got another feather.
Nice. And use that, go to that little bank before the sprint.
Yeah. Maybe I have to use it already.
I don't
After
think
this.
I will.
Oh, the pea soup is already coming up.
That's just in my eyes.
Yeah, the rain stopped.
Yeah.
He's still up front. You can see Lester. Gimli.
Yeah.
Neil, how you doing? Neil's still there.
There's 4 here in the group. Kevin's in a little group behind. There's a couple, I think it's just Kevin and another guy about 30 seconds back. Well, yeah, I thought it was somebody else with you the last time I looked.
Nah, it was guys 30 seconds ahead and 1 minute behind.
Nice and demoralising.
Middle of fucking nowhere. And pushing harder than most of the guys in the front.
You will be.
All that fannying about on the out, mate. You want to practice your sprinting. Or obviously put on 20 kilos.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Rounder, you drops a bit, then you got your bank up, and then the drop into the sprint.
Yeah.
So if you've got your feather, you want to use it going up this bank when it starts to get tight on the corner up here on the right. But this is the tightest point just around here.
Yeah.
Now you can see people starting to go now, look.
Yep. Yeah.
Go on, Kane. Go on.
Who was that doing 10.4?
Go on. Right, Kane's got first.
Hold on, mate.
Oh,
Look at all them
That
confettis.
sucks. That fucking sucks.
What have we got in the times? The times I've got on the sprints are freaking shite, like, 'cause it's showing, must be showing them from other categories as well.
I'm showing
phone
Gimli
number.
is 6th, I'm 9th. That's a
I'm
10th.
10th.
I'm third.
You got third, Neil,
What?
did you?
Yeah.
Well done.
Hold on, mate.
Come on, Selden. Let's regroup.
Yeah.
Fuck on, Lucy.
Come on, you three, yeah, you're nearly there.
We stop now.
Well done. Sheldon and Neil's back in. Lassie's just off the back slightly. Well done, Lassie, straight in. How's everybody feeling after that first sprint?
But
holding.
terrible. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm not going to get that one.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, the group split on that little rise in the volcano, didn't it?
Yeah, got me.
Once you're off the back, you're knackered normally. You'll chew yourself, your wick out to get back in.
I did try, but no joy. Sheldon, might as well ease off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of you ride it together, at least you can have a pop of the sprints. You're leading each other out.
What's that then? Got nothing.
Oh. Should we drop back for Kev?
Might as well.
It's a long way back.
It's only a minute.
Yeah, but if the three you can get together, it's going to keep you in front of the rider behind you, Kev, isn't it?
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment.
There's a minute and a quarter behind you.
Yeah, I'm pulling out.
I'll wait for you, Neil.
Oh, man.
We've still got Lassie and Keane up front.
Yeah.
Not surprised there then.
Obviously, don't drink enough beer in fucking Scandinavia. This doesn't bode well for anything.
To be fair, though, the two of you might as well ride together. I wouldn't drop back to Kev. Looking at it now, because you've got three riders in between you and Kev. So
Yeah.
it's points at the end of the day, isn't it? So if the two of you stick together, and make sure you've got 21 seconds between Neil and the first rider back. And he's only doing about 1.9, so if the two of you can stick together, you should be able to keep in front of him okay.
Yep.
And one more hill above the joint.
Yep.
Terrible.
Three laps to go.
I don't think you'd get FTS again, Ian. The big group really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're coming off the hill, makes a big difference.
And you're flying through them.
That's for a group.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't work for me to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
The points you're looking at on lap 3 is probably going to be the first through, not the fastest.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, no one should be able to get FTS at that point.
I mean, if you've got a decent power up, for down the bank.
We haven't got any power ups.
No, I've not seen one yet.
Is there no power ups on this? Last year, the feather
there
did
is.
No power ups.
On the phone.
Yeah.
I restarted it and it's gone.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, these two are caught us up. We've got to catch these now. Might as well give ourselves something to fight at.
Yeah, stick with them two. So there'll be 4 of you together now, isn't there?
Yeah, then there's a minute back. Unless these two are like those that you had, Ian.
What was that, Neil?
And they hung back. Nah, unless they're like those two fuckers you had before. And they just hung back and kept sprinting.
No, I don't think they are. One of them was that G Price that's at the back of the front group. The minute he's staying at the back, I recognised that name. He was one that was playing with me that time.
Yeah.
But you two should be able to stay on these two and just draft them.
Yeah.
And then poach them on the line.
Yeah.
Nobody of them should go for this sprint. If they are, it might be teams going together because there's 3 or 4 of one team. They might try and pull away and split it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anybody's going for it. Zift Scotland, trying to be clever.
Or they haven't read the rules.
Aye. Here we go on Discord now going, get in, I fucking took sprint too.
You know, my sprint was 2 seconds slower than my best.
Mine as well. Depends on the group.
Yeah, true. Come on, Neil, let's get this first. Getting away from us.
Ah, don't let them get away. Get on the back of them.
Well, Neil. I'm going to have to do another FTP test.
That's only a number, man. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, fucking the hyenas, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Do another one.
On another vote. Another recount.
So you end up again?
What do you want to be in? So I did a big ass riding weekend, and I was deadlifting yesterday. I presume that will have somewhat of an impact on my performance morning.
Your legs might be
My legs
sore.
are already.
I did nothing but drink and eat for 2 fucking weeks. And the week before that I was at work. Week before that I did nothing but drink and eat for a week. So I think that had an impact.
That has a more worse impact than deadlifting.
possibly. Felt better though.
I felt better at the time.
It's easier with the family when you're black.
Yeah, Garmin said I was 50 hours off recovering from the weekend this morning. So
Who had that one with 3 days the other day? Craig, wasn't it?
I think it might have been Craig. I had 3.5
3
days
days recovery.
yeah, I did 2,000 calories in 3 hours
Oh.
on the gravel bank. It was fucking brutal.
Mind you, I'm heading for 500 now, so
9:21. 46
I'm
minutes.
500 after 31.
Yeah, wow. I can't see him on the screen.
Which I think is 3 beers, 500, isn't it? Small ones.
Small ones, about 200 calories
So,
a pint, isn't it?
That's how I measure it.
Yeah, I think it's probably similar, to be honest.
Yeah. Kev, you alright, mate? Home alone?
Yeah, bored shitless.
Yeah, I bet.
So I've got a good ego boost story for you. I borrowed a bike off Ian for this New Forest thingy.
Oh, yeah.
I took it out for a 5k along the seafront, turned around 5k back again. Turned Strava on, did it. When I got back, it said, looks like this was an e-bike ride.
Really?
Yeah.
Strava did that to me this weekend. This looks like an e-bike ride. I was like, get fucked.
I thought that means I'm hardcore, isn't it?
Does that mean you're
Yeah,
going really
exactly.
fast or you're putting in no effort?
No, I think it meant this can't possibly how much effort you put in because you're weak.
I assume for me it was because it was a straight, flat road, and I held the same speed the whole way along, turned around to hold the same speed the whole way back, which I guess is probably like an e.
Yeah, possibly, yeah, because of the consistency.
They say I don't have power pedals yet. I might take the plunge at some point, but it just seems so
kind of an outdoor
expensive.
bike.
Yeah. I looked at them, but they were expensive, and I thought it's just an extra bit of data on the thing that I probably would never read. I'd read for the first couple of weeks and then go, not bothered about that anymore.
You can use it for training, can't you, on your cycling computer?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Jesus, sorry guys.
Yeah, I don't have power. I just have speed and cadence.
Unless your cadence was too low. I was reading the cadence is low and the speed high, so I thought you were using power, like electric as well.
Could be. I don't think so. I tend to ride pretty fast. I think,
Oh dear. Try to break us off these, aren't they, Sheldon?
Yeah, they're fucking breaking me, mate.
Breaking me as well, mate.
Thought we'd have a nice casual fucking ride round with these two. They're a pricks. Oh, for God.
You're close. Well, the other just with you popping the power, aren't they? But the thing is, that little bank up into the volcano is a point where you're going to break anywhere.
Is it no way?
Is this the fourth or the third?
Third, so there's points for the fastest through on this lap.
This one.
Like I say, the fastest ones are normally have been done on the first lap, so it's mainly going to be first through, which is probably why he's done a runner at the front.
Oh,
See, look at the Zwift Scotland lads, they're all going to start to peel off. Look, there's 4 of them. They've got 1, 2, 3 at the minute. They're going to try and get away.
Oh, God, excuse me.
Keep an eye on these. Are trying to push away up this bank, heading towards that first sprint.
Keep going, Kev. Just remember finishing points. How you two doing at the front? That's you all right?
No.
They're all right. They're all right. They're heading up the little rise towards the drop down to the sprint.
Oh, that's a bit dropped me.
Yeah, see, 2 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
I dropped them.
Shall we dance on the last lap?
I don't know cycling speak, but does that mean he's calling us cunts?
Yeah, basically that probably means let's fucking go.
Keane's popping it. He's fourth back at the moment.
Go on, Sam.
He's catching third. He's gone past third. He's in third. He's in second place. He's gone through the line in second.
Well done, mate. I know you can hear us.
Go in the front, Sheldon, and stop them.
What's that, mate? You off?
I'm up.
Well, good effort, mate. Well done. That's not going to make.
I will try to keep the place.
Just do what you can, mate.
Sam Grover is just behind me. And it's 2:10 down to you guys.
Yeah, I see you. No, just do what you can.
I'm watching Neil and Sheldon now run into this next sprint.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm 22 seconds behind already.
You need a lead out, Neil, then ask the other two guys.
I don't think they'll go for it. They're only going to go for it if they want to try and lose you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds like these two would, you know.
They're not even putting like massive power out now to get up this bank if you look at it.
No. Well, it feels like it to me, but you're right, they're not.
Sheldon, I'm going to go for it.
All right, mate. Do you want me to try and do something? Oh, go on, you go.
Nope.
No.
That's it, Neil. Fucking hammer it. You want to go through the start that sprint as fast as you possibly can.
Yeah, I know, I'm super tucking for now.
It's just nicing into a super tug going down that bank, isn't it? Right, go on, pop it. Go on, keep it going. You can still hitting 7 watts per kilogram there. Well done.
No.
I don't see where you came. I've got the different banner up. Third. Well done, mate.
No, that was last time.
That was last time. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Oh. Oh.
Well, that front group's split to bits now.
Yeah, come 14th. Worth a go.
That was worth a pop at it, wasn't it? You just never know.
Yeah. Tough without a group. So the finish line is that sprint banner, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How's Gimli doing? Still at the front?
He's still at the front at the moment. He's in a group with, there's 3 coalition riders, 3 Rhinos and 3 Zwift Scotland. Sorry, 2 Zwift Scotland. One's dropped off now, 15 seconds back.
Yeah, I see. Mirrors.
Yeah.
Not a bad strategy that for that sprint. Get a
Super top.
super tuck.
Yeah, and then when you get down the bottom out of it.
Yeah, without anybody in the actual sprint corridor
Yeah.
to get your
Right.
raft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, it shows you. I must have gone through it a couple of months ago in a big group because my fastest is better than the quickest times up on that board.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And I'm fucking shite at sprinting.
I mean, I absolutely battered it, and I was in a group.
I can only do
And
8
again,
watts a kilo. Yeah.
Yeah, I can pop over 10.
Yeah, so I can only do 8, and I must have been in a massive group and drafted through it.
Yeah.
Well, it's raining again around the volcano.
Raining in my heart. Oh.
BPM.
This guy's determined not to give me a pull.
BPM 196.
Very good.
I'll make points on the sprint anyway, so again, that's probably my strategy for ZRL, right?
Yeah.
Make good points on the sprints, more than the finish points sometimes.
More than I can on the finish anyway. It's one of them, if it's a sprint, there's a foul quick, I can sometimes make a play for that first one. But other than that, I'm not strong enough, am I, for the sustained bloody power.
You're getting there though, you're getting stronger every time.
Well, we'll see.
Getting fucking weaker.
We'll see.
Right, King's just about to come into the S's.
Good luck, Ken. If you're here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't know these headphones had a microphone.
Right, Keen, if you can hear us, this is your last run in. I'm sure the race finishes, doesn't it, at the end of this sprint banner?
Finishes at the banner, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So the first one across the line's the winner.
Yeah.
Low pressure, if you can hear us.
If you can hear us, Gower's creeping up on you at 2.2.
You're over?
I don't think he's over yet. That's it.
Right, at the minute, they're dropping down the bank towards the bridge. There's only 4 at the front. Keen's sitting in 4th place. He's perfect to sprint through them.
Go on, Tom.
There we go, final sprint. Come on, son, fucking push it. How he? Oh, he's neck and neck.
1,000 meters to go.
Second, got second. Did brilliant.
Well done, King. Right, well done.
Got Lassie on his little one-man mission. Going up the bank, you've got someone 6 seconds behind you. That's the only person you need to worry about. And even then, I wouldn't worry too much about him.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, Sheldon, I'll ride some of these.
Oh, no.
Other than, I'm definitely not doing next week.
No, I think I could be out of that one. It looks fucking most of the time.
Too much for me, yeah.
If I can't hold on this one, then I've got no fucking chance for that.
No,
Just
exactly.
be demoralising fucking 2 hours of climbing for me.
Yeah.
With the radio tower finish.
No. Well done, Lassie. You got your 7 seconds in front of the lad behind you. He's nowhere near you. You got to get off the bike and fucking push and still beat him.
I don't have anything left. Oh. He was gaining every flat. I'm a climber.
Hey guys, hear me?
Congratulations, Kim. Nice work.
Hold on, mate.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. The mics were off, but I heard you all the way through. Thanks for the de-essing, Ian.
No problem. We weren't sure whether you could hear us or not.
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah, you did.
Just I don't know what the hell happened to the mic, but I heard you.
No, you did well. You did great. Great coming second. You
Yep,
did well,
Tough race.
well in both the sprints as well.
Yeah, tough race, but I guess all that beer paid off, huh?
Yes, all that
Not
beer
amazing.
helps.
The beer and the endangered animals.
It was okay.
Oh man. Great job on the sprinting, Neil.
Cheers, dude. I do
man.
try. I think
was
I'm
a tough one.
third. Last I'd seen.
Yeah, I don't think anybody betted that. It was still third. When you went through, that was the last chance anyway.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, of course it was.
So you'll still have got third.
Yeah.
There was no fastest through on the final sprint. It was just finish places.
Yeah, happy with that.
Sheldon's catching up to these two in front of him. I think he's going to try and skin them.
No, I'm not. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just having a leisurely back end after attempting that last sprint.
Yeah, well, you got Kev 30 seconds behind you, and then there's another minute and a half to the next guy behind him.
Yeah, exactly right. I'm keeping an eye on it. There's no need to push, is there?
No, you're going to get the same place, and so let's enjoy it.
I was pushing 6 up the hill, so goodbye.
Yeah, they can have it.
Enjoy it. Neil's 2 back for me. I can relax.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
He can freewheel down here, and you probably still get across the line.
I might do. See how I get on. Oh.
That was a hard one. God damn.
Well, it should have been easy last season, but
Yeah, but like we said, we are not peaking because this is the next season that we're going to peak. This is just the end of the training session.
Are you nearly a C, Sheldon?
I was. No, I wasn't almost C, but I wasn't. I was pushing it, I suppose, but I'm fucking firmly entrenched in the low Ds now, mate. Come on.
That's a good place to be, though.
Probably mid-D.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm still at 2.25.
I was sort of 2.4 or something, but I reckon I'm 2.3 now.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're stronger than...
Don't tell what it is, but it's in the 20 minutes in 2:08 and I'm beat. And before we went on this training camp, I was 292 or 291.
Yeah.
Just have one guide, so if I disappear, that's why.
All right, mate. Good effort, everyone, anyway. Hold on.
Cheers,
I'm
mate.
training.
It was,
Yeah, you too.
it was like a summer anti-training camp, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was. It's just demoralising for me. It's like, am I that shit? Fucking hell. Oh,
Gives you something to aim for, doesn't it, I suppose?
yeah, the bar.
I was aiming to get stronger over the summer, but it looks like I've probably just stayed the same, so...
Well, I did keep
That's
cycling.
better than the most of us, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I was cycling up until I went away, but then I said a week off, then back and only did a couple of rides, and then 2 weeks off, and that's just destroyed me.
Yeah.
Me and Lassie and Sheldon have trained like fucking Jan Ulrich back in the day.
Exactly. Yeah. You obviously
Over the
didn't train
winter
hard enough with that result, though, mate. That's very disappointing.
But during this dirt season, it will be okay, I think. And a couple of TTTs on top.
I think we're going to struggle for a team next week, though.
Yeah, I'm actually placed with a Falcon.
Yeah.
There is no.
I'll be there next week, but I won't be racing really. I'll just.
Yeah, I might do the same, mate. You know, just the grind of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not going to be trying to hang on to any groups. I'll just ride round and maybe we'll ride round together. Just try and get round the thing.
I'll bring the beers, Sheldon. We'll make a trip out of it.
That's the deal, mate. That's the deal.
A lot of people will be using...
I'll be there for it, but as I say, I'll be the same. I won't race it. I'll just
Yeah.
go round and grind it out.
Well, a lot of people on these will be using them as just training ready for the Zwift Racing League to start.
Yeah, that's what worries me, because I got pissed out of the water by 15 of them.
Oh, come on, let's do rolling.
We have been training for this to actually get dropped in the banded ride.
Oh.
Is everybody in? Or
No, Neil's
yeah.
coming down the sprint.
Drifting around.
Kev's just
Nice.
behind him.
Yeah, it's just-
So, Sheldon, are you going to New Forest or not?
yeah, I think so. My son's still, you know, he told me that his moving in date was the weekend of that. But then when I've looked on Nottingham, it seems to be the week after. But I said to Duncan, he's on some weird course. It's like he's with Price Waterhouse, and it's kind of Price Waterhouse sponsored and organised almost. So he thinks that there was something going on that weekend that I'll have to get into, but I don't know. I'm waiting to hear. You know, it's like as a teenager, get fucking nothing out of him.
and it's not getting in the weather, I promise.
Well done,
Yeah.
Neil.
Well, whatever happens, you know, whatever happens, I'll come. If it comes to it, I'll drive down Friday night and see everyone and have a beer,
Yeah.
and then go back Saturday morning or something. You know, so that's
Well
how it
done,
goes.
Kev. That's everybody home.
This is going to happen then. We're going to
Yeah.
get really, really drunk, and nobody's actually right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.